Top 10 Greatest Special Forces in the World. Number 10. The country of Mauritius is India. 1.00 is the score. 3 special forces are under the jurisdiction of the military, and India is one of the countries that is considered to have the best military special forces in the world for its military. The Paratrooper Special Forces of the Army, the Mauritius of the Navy, and the Garud Commando Force of the Air Force are all examples of these, respectively. In the United States, the Marine Commandos, often known as Mauritius, are the special forces outfit that has received the most praise from the general public. The Times of India reports that for soldiers to become a part of this exclusive force, they must first undergo a difficult training program that lasts for approximately 3 years. The Mauritius can conduct operations on land, in the air, and at sea. Number 9. Germany is the country of the Kommando Spezialkraft. 1.00 is the score. It is the elite special force of the Bundeswehr, which is the German military, and it is known as the Kommando Spezialkraft, KSK. It is a big brigade-level unit that is tasked with undertaking a wide range of operations linked to counterterrorism, commando warfare, and search and rescue. These missions are performed as required. The deployments of the KSK, however, are required to be authorized by the German government, much like the deployments of all other German forces. During the battle against terrorism in Afghanistan, the unit was responsible for several successful operations, one of which was a raid on a safe house belonging to Al-Qaeda in the year 2006. In addition, Germany has another top special services organization, known as GSG 9 der Bundespolizei. This group is the special forces unit of the German police and plays an active part in the fight against organized crime and terrorism. The fact that Germany is included on the list of countries that have the best military special forces in the world is primarily attributable to these 2 agencies. Number 8. JST-2, Joint Task Force. The nation of Canada. A score of 2.00. Under the command of the Canadian Special Operations Forces Command, Joint Task Force 2, JST-2 is a Tier 1 Special Forces organization that is considered to be among the most elite members of the Canadian military. It has become widely acknowledged that this particular special force is of world-class caliber, and it is charged with working on counter-terrorism missions both domestically and internationally. The Joint Special Operations Team 2, JST-2, is known to work closely with the United States Delta Force and the Special Air Service, SAS, of the United Kingdom on missions that are of mutual interest. Number 7. Grom Military Unit of Poland. A score of 2.00. The Grom Military Unit of Poland is widely regarded as one of the most elite military special forces in the entire globe. The Special Forces unit in question is of the highest caliber and may be likened to the very best of the very best. As part of a mission to assist Soviet Jews in securely entering Israel despite opposition from Hezbollah, the organization was established in the year 1990. In modern times, the Grom has evolved into a highly capable anti-terrorism unit that has completed several missions both domestically and internationally. One of its most notable operations was the rescue of captives in Paksha, Afghanistan, in 2012, after militants had taken control of a government building in that city. Number 6. Pakistan is known as the country of the Special Services Group, SSG. A score of 2.0. The Special Services Group, sometimes known as the SSG, is widely regarded as one of the most effective military special forces units in the entire world. In addition to this, the unit is often referred to as the Black Storks because of the distinctive helmet that its commandos wear. SSG training consists of a 36-mile march that takes place over 12 hours, as well as a 5-mile sprint that takes place in just 20 minutes. However, just 5% of those who participate in training end up passing out by the time they have finished the course. This information has been brought to light by both Force.net and The Independent. During Pakistan's struggle against extremist organizations in the country's tribal north, the Special Service Group, SSG, is a battle-hardened force that has completed some of the most difficult operations throughout the conflict. Number 5. GIGN, which stands for the National Gendarmerie Intervention Group. The nation is France. This is a 2.25. We start our list with the National Gendarmerie Intervention Group, also known as the GIGN, which is considered to be one of the most effective special forces in the world when it comes to countering terrorism. Furthermore, it is assigned the responsibility of protecting French VIPs, as well as vital national landmarks. Since it was established in 1973, the Global Interagency Group for National Security, GIGN, has been responsible for the release of up to 600 hostages, as reported by The Independent. Number 4. Sayeret Matkal, Israel is the nation. A score of 2.63. Israel is the next country on our list of nations that have the best military special forces in the world. The Sayeret Matkal, which is Israel's special forces unit, is widely regarded as one of the most elite special forces units in the world. Candidates who are interested in joining the Israeli Special Forces are required to undergo rigorous training, and only the most qualified individuals can do so. The acquisition of intelligence is the major task of the group, and it frequently conducts operations while operating deep within enemy lines. Shaytit 13, which is a division of the Israeli Navy and is responsible for overseeing surface and subsurface combat as well as raids, is another famous special forces outfit in Israel. The general public did not become aware of it until the 1960s, even though it had been in existence since 1948. Number 3. The Alpha Group. The nation is Russia. This is a 3.38. Anti-terrorist operations are the primary focus of Russia's Alpha Group, which is widely regarded as one of the most effective elite military groups in the world. The KGB established it in 1974, and the FSB is the organization that is currently run by it. Spetsnaz GRU, which operates under Russia's Foreign Military Intelligence Agency. GRU is yet another organization in the country that possesses a special forces unit of world-class expertise. It is well known that Russian special forces have been responsible for carrying out several missions on foreign land, including those in the countries of Czechoslovakia, Syria, Georgia, and Romania. Number 2. SAS stands for the Special Air Service. The United Kingdom is the country. A score of 4.63. The British Special Air Service, SAS, which came to play an important part in the conflict in Iraq, is considered to be one of the most elite special forces military organizations in the world. The United Kingdom is home to this military unit. Stanley McChrystal, a general of the United States, has indicated that the United States would not have been able to accomplish what it had set out to do in Iraq without the assistance of the Special Air Service, SAS. Another notable special forces outfit in the country is the Special Boat Service, which is comparable to the United States Navy SEALs in terms of personnel and operations. Combat survival training, harsh interrogation, and jumbled training are some of the severe exams that are included in its selection procedure, which is extremely time-consuming and rigorous. Number 1. Tier 1 Special Mission Units. The nation of the United States. Score equals 6.0. When it comes to military special forces, the United States of America is the greatest in the world. All of the nation's most important operations are delegated to several covert special operations units that the country maintains. According to a report, the United States of America is home to more than 70,000 soldiers who are members of certain special operation groups. There are 4 Tier 1 special mission units in the United States. The Army's Delta Force, which is responsible for a variety of missions such as counterterrorism, eliminating high-value targets, hostage rescue, raids, sabotage, and special reconnaissance. The Naval Special Warfare Development Group, DEVGRU or SEAL Team 6, which performs activities that are comparable to those of the Delta Force, but on the naval side. And the 24th Special Tactics Squadron of the Air Force, which is comprised of pararescue men, combat controllers, special operations weather technicians, and tactical commandos as its members. Lastly, but certainly not least, there is the intelligence support activity of the Army, which employs individuals from all branches of the armed forces and gives them the responsibility of gathering information regarding the decisions made by policymakers. In this particular unit, the majority of the operations are classified. Thanks for watching. Kindly like and subscribe for more videos. In the comments section of the post, please tell me how many you discovered.